Scooter Jeanette.
He's set and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
2-0.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch, lays off 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Lifted in the air out to right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
Tommy La Stella.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the pitch.
2-0. Ball inside.
Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Oh, and he helps him out there. It's 3-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Justin Upton the next to hit. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's really struggled 0 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First pitch on its way to Upton. A bouncer up the middle. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he hits one on a line to left field. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is called in for the first out.
Batting it.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport, Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
Here's Albert now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Here's the 1-0. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Yeah. 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Castro is there. He's got it one away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
Now the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Mike Zunino.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Hey.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's really struggled. 0 for 10. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Fletcher.
Into the box now, David Fletcher, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. In there, 2-1.
2-1.
All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he pops it up. Jeanette ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 21, Michael Hermosillo.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Hermosillo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
2 out, nobody on. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Angels are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So striding forward now, Roberto Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest.
Perez.
Now here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Ready on 1-2. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No
Now
doubt
batting,
he was completely
number
fooled
29.
because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Rendon is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. He'll try again, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. And right into the shift. Mondesi brings it in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. The pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. Justin Upton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Angels go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Scooter Gennett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Gennett, an Ohio native. He was a 16th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. This one's down to 3rd. Fielded by Rendon. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So one gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Goodwin's in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 9, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And the pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Upton, originally from the state of Virginia. He's in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Popped him up. Freeman over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian Goodwin.
So striding in, Brian Goodwin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
The 2-0 home now to Albert. Fly ball out toward left center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Castro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2 out, nobody on. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Here he comes on 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Angels lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
The pitch. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2.
Full count.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
High in the air. Pujols in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter,
That's
number 2.
exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Fletcher ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter,
he showed some pretty
10.
good range heading pretty
hitter.
deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Zunino, a former Tampa Bay Ray, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. To the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out toward Jeanette at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, Michael Hermosillo.
Now to the plate, Michael Hermosillo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels down quickly there on just 4 pitches, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Roberto Perez.
The catcher, Roberto Perez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 1-2.
Ball that's outside.
Popped him up. Castro over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 the count. The pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Lined hard toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, Biro, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass to baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
Adalberto Mondesi is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. The 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Lifted down the line in left. Upton on the move. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Haniger leads off first with 1 away. And another foul ball. And they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Ready with another 0-2. And this one gets away. Not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's Carlos Correa now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Carlos.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Correa, left field and carrying well. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Well, as soon as it left the bat, you knew it had the distance. It was just a matter of staying fair or not. And you can see it was hard hooking left until doink, it caromed off the foul pole.
The bat, number 9. Designated hitter, Tommy.
Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hold strike on the change, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Into the box now, Justin Upton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Angels are out in front, 2-0. Cam Bedrosian will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Cam Bedrosian.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up Mike Trout.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
He's set, and the pitch.
Inside ball.
Bedrosian, a 6'1" right-hander. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The pitch.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope. That's inside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder, and that one is gone. two-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Home run number 5 on the year as we are all knotted up at 2.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
The left fielder, number 11, Jose Ramirez.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting
The
there,
batter,
but he
number
can take
2,
comfort in knowing that he
shortstop,
represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a
Jimmy.
huge hit by pitch.
Your
Justin
attention,
Anderson
please.
comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
39, Justin Anderson.
Andrelton Simmons will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Has a look, now the pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Mike Zunino.
Settling in now, Mike Zunino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Grounded to third. Rendon is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 1-0. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And to score, the runner from second.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they
Now
give your
batting,
team the
right
lead in the
field.
late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it is
Henniger.
especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One-0 count. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Goodwin. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Bears are out in front here, 3-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Pujols who's long been referred to as the Machine. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Standing in now, Jason Castro. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One and one to Jason Castro.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
One ball and 2 strikes the count. Again, he sends it out of play. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dilo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Number 89, Brandon Mark.
In now, David Fletcher, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
Now in the box, Michael Hermosillo. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager. especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Please. Now running at second base, number 89, Brandon Mark.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
1-0. Here it is. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. David Hernandez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Left side. Mondesi scoops it up. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ryan Buchter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Max Stassi is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
For the Angels. Now catching, number 33, Max.
Adalberto Mondesi will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
For Alaska, the third baseman, number 29.
From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Buchter is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's three
The
times he's
batter,
gone down
number
on
14.
strikes in this
Second
one.
baseman.
So they've really figured out
Shooter.
how to attack this guy.
Jeanette.
So here's Scooter Jeanette. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Digging in, Mike
Wow.
Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hermosillo will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. All set to start the ninth in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The last at-bat, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
One strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Standing in, Justin Upton. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a curveball in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 offering. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Angels are gone in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First offering on its way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home.
Too old to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And the pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
That misses here, ball 4, and of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
That's out.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Shortstop.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way. Yeah, you tip.
Your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So here's Mike Zunino. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with 1 away now.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 pitch.
Well, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position.
situation.
Your
He's not
attention,
giving
please.
in at all.
Pinch running at
Ballard
first base.
will come on now and
Number
pinch
12.
run here.
Hank Ballard.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
This is the action pitch right here. He does not want to go to full count. This is a big spot. But as an offensive player, you have to tell yourself this has to be in the strike zone.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
The whole ball game comes down to one pitch. Execute a strike, give yourself a chance. Leave it outside. The zone, you're going home.
Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Freddie Freeman, picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Alaska used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. David Hernandez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victory.